Oh, so good.
Finale's tomorrow.
What? The finale?
I thought the finale was already out.
Yeah, the finale happened last week.
Oh.
I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. No spoil, please.
No spoilers.
Sorry, yeah. I
don't fucking.
Yeah, that whole how do I just say it without ruining it? The whole end scene with Nirvana playing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Isn't that one of the rules on the server? Like, if you spoil some shit, you get banned?
It should be.
It should be. I think it is. I thought it was.
Snape kills Trinity with
Why do you
Rosebud.
think I have this outrageous accent, you silly king?
I was thinking of House of Dragon, which is on Sunday.
I still haven't watched any of the new season of House of the Dragon yet.
Fuck
I
Game of Thrones.
downloaded season 1 2 days ago.
Fuck that
And
show.
just a hater, dude. It's so good.
Fuck that show.
You're missing
You don't
out.
like Game of Thrones, Adam?
No, I like Game of Thrones until season 6. Game of Thrones is the best.
Well, that's
Oh, yeah.
but we're not talking about Game of Thrones. We're talking about House of the Dragon. It's a different
Man,
different.
it's a
whole
salty
franchise.
bitch.
The whole
He's a salty
franchise
bitch, so by
sucks
extension.
magic.
By extension, not
Listen,
watching it.
I gave House of the Dragon season 1 a chance because I was also disappointed and I was pleasantly surprised and titillated by what I was by what I was given. So
Well,
it's worth giving it give it the first couple episodes. If it feels like dog shit to you, then don't watch it. But don't knock. Like, it's like fucking comparing Gen V and The Boys. Like, Gen V is fucking awesome, but it's awesome on its own merit, not just as a spin-off of The Boys. Like, it's awesome as a show, whereas it's the same thing. Like, Game of Thrones, those first seasons are great. Fucking comparably, House of the Dragon is also good as its own kind of, like, leg to stand on, whether it's in the same universe or not. It doesn't... I could not watch any Game of Thrones and still enjoy House of the Dragon.
I might give it a shot then. I haven't watched any of it yet.
I recommend at least give it the first couple episodes, and if you don't like it, you don't like it. But I think it was wonderful.
Yeah.
if you say it titillated you, I think I'll give her a go.
Excellent.
You're titillated.
Yeah, he's titillated.
I was titillated.
And honestly, him being titillated is titillating me, and my titillates are just all over the place right now. So.
Yeah, he's titillating.
Oh my god.
You better be careful with that.
I'm wet.
Too much sanitizing, huh? No,
Too much sanitizing, huh? Everybody showed up like well on time, and it's been a long week. Everybody, go ahead and add 2 experience to your character sheets. Let's start off by giving you some stuff. Is anybody missing any ciphers? Everybody's taking rests and stuff. So
I am missing a cipher because I blew one in their like very last encounter.
Pikachu, let me roll you a cipher.
I'm missing one as well.
I also am missing one.
I totally forgot that I put Flarp's pronouns in my player description.
What are Flarp's pronouns?
Read it.
Hold on.
You're a Goomba.
Out loud for the class, please.
Where the fuck is Flarp's character sheet? Hold
They're,
on.
fuck you.
Flarp's pronouns are fuck you?
It's fuck and you.
Fuck and you. Wow.
I thought it was just gonna be 2 different like onomatopoeias for like a raspberry. It's like and
Yeah. Spacing. Where's letter spacing?
Where did you put those?
they're in the player's info thing.
Oh, I see.
User configuration. That's how I made myself pink.
Oh, I see what you mean. That's funny. Okay. I was rolling ciphers. I got distracted.
I need 1 cipher.
Yeah, and when you specifically, I have to ask not just do you need ciphers, but also if you want to cycle any ciphers.
I definitely have 1 that I'm gonna cycle out, so
okay.
if I can get 2, that'd be great.
Yep, you can go ahead and just delete it. Rasputin, you're full. Smoking Joe is full.
I need one.
I gave you one.
Oh, did you? Okay, my bad.
Yeah. Okay, Wild Wes is full. Russet. There we go, you're full. Disenfranchised Pikachu. You're filled up now. And Flarp gets a separate reroll because he's a special little blob. That one and that one. There we go, you're filled up too. Who wants to lead the recap? Who remembers what from last week?
I remember kind of the later parts of Smoke and Joe getting the ankle bracelet put on.
Okay.
Yeah, what the fuck was that about?
To start, you guys defeated the Spider Queen in the burning spider web. Unfortunately, Fran got away, but you were also able to make your escape. You restocked ammo at Hans and Hilda's, where Flarp was propositioned and paid for some kind of shenanigans in the future. Your dojo was attacked and compromised, and you decided to evacuate everybody to Henry's Hive, where there was an intense moment with Smoke and Joe and Henry where he was just confirming that they were both friends. At which point, yes, he put a Lego cuff, like leg cuff on Smoke and Joe. Which we still don't know what that does yet. We'll find out at some point. The gang had a little bit of talk about planning to go to iTalk to charge Wes's phone to be used as a remote for a remote bomb that they wanted to set up in the dojo. And decided to also take a rest inside because most people were a little bit hurt after the spider fight. Russet being pretty much okay, and Wes not ever wanting to step foot inside Henry's Hive, decided to stay outside, and while everybody was resting inside, Wes and Russet were interrupted by the California Raisins coming into view on RC cars, yelling, "Russet, we're gonna get you, motherfucker!" Did I miss anything?
Nope, I think that's it.
Okay. We picked up right where we left off. 4 of our PCs sleeping snugly in beds made of Lego men. Along with the rest of your army at this point. Outside, you hear a couple shots ring out as one of them fires in the air. And pulls out a microphone and starts singing. He says, "I heard it through the grapevine. Russet's ass is gonna be mine. Ooh yeah, I heard it through the grapevine. And he's running right out of time, honey, honey, yeah."
I think we have to kill them out of principle now.
That was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard.
Well, it's pretty good.
Why didn't everybody else's pictures change? Hold on, some of these pictures aren't right. Modify. This one should be red. Oh, this is going to take a minute for me to switch these pictures over. Some of these raisins look the same, but they're not supposed to. There we go. The one that was singing, I think that should be the right picture. That was AC. That was this guy right here. And as he belts that out, like they're all driving like these different RC cars. He like belts that out into a microphone. And I need you, before we even roll an initiative here, Russet, to roll an intellect defense.
Oh.
Oh my god. What do you want your major effect to be as we're going into kind of like this mini combat-ish scenario?
But maybe they start crashing into each other, like they fall over. Maybe just one of them falls down.
I'm gonna say that your major effect won't affect them here, but if you're like for something preparation or like within an initiative, if you want a surprise round before everybody goes, like we can do that.
So everybody was sleeping. They could like I roll my mouth in there to wake them up.
You throw your mouth in there to wake them up?
Yeah.
Oh,
Starts
yeah.
yapping.
Absolutely. You toss your mouth in and it starts yapping. You won't be able to speak at the start of this unless you're like communicating with them inside. And you also won't be able to hear them respond, but you do alert them, which was going to take much longer previously. That's a good... Absolutely. All right, before we even get started, you guys who are sleeping soundly, Russet, what are you saying to these guys to try and coax them out of their sleep and get help?
Raisins are gonna kill me! Get up! Florp! Stop sleeping! Start nudging him.
Yeehaw. Did
Smoking those up, nippy.
did we actually get a chance to rest?
You're part way through your rest. I'll say that the benefits of like your healing will have applied for like the 10-hour rest. But it is being interrupted by Flarp yelling bloody murder.
Oh, so we can roll recoveries then, or not?
What? You rolled your recoveries, didn't you?
Did we?
Last session, you should have.
Doesn't look like I did. Maybe I did. I don't remember. Anyway, that's fine. We'll roll with it.
Hold on.
Maybe I did. I'm just smooth brained.
Hold on 1 second here. Stretch Thompson. Red. Stretch. And one of these guys should have a higher initiative. Let me look at you, Flarp. Why is only your 10-minute checked off?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think I actually did it.
Well, it's supposed to go in order, like it goes action 10 minutes, 1 hour, 10 hours, right?
Yeah, because I think at first we were doing 10 minutes and then...
But it has to go in order. So like when you click the little recovery roll, it checks it off automatically when you do the action, then the 10, then the hour, then the 10 hours. It's not like D&D where you like choose whether it's like a short rest or a long rest. Like you have to do the healing in that order. So it's weird that the 10-minute is checked off here. 6, 7, 10. Pretty sure last session you were at like 0. Well, we can see.
And that's what I thought. I thought I was at a 0 too. That's why I'm like, did I?
Remember, you were at the end of last session. You were going to take specifically 11 hours because you wanted that extra bit. Like I remember talking.
Flarp, you did do your recovery rolls. If you scroll up in
Okay.
the chat, you can see them.
Okay. So I just did shitty on the rolls. That's great. I don't know, man. I just work here.
But you have the pools are reset, so if you wanted to use an action here, you could. Once you jump in. But for now, we will start. I need, for now, Russet and Wild Wes to roll their initiatives. Oh,
no.
Wild Wes. That's a 1.
Can I use an XP to reroll that?
Sure.
Okay.
Time to get stoned.
Haha, thank God.
14
wild.
instead.
Russet, you can't say that.
I take my cowboy stuff off. Okay.
Now these guys are each driving in like different RC cars, like little McDonald's RC cars. I didn't upload them yet, but I can drop them in the hijinks chat so you can see which each one is driving. The first character up is Red Raisin. Begin combat. Okay. Where is Red Raisin? View character. So, Red, you see... driving like a blue RC Corvette. It's been modified, so there's no top to it, so they can actually sit in it. And on the back, attached to the back of the car is like this little like a keypad piano almost, and it looks like there's also like a guitar hanging out the back. He is going to 1, 2. He is going to pull out a rifle from just inside the car, and he is going to fire it at you, Russet.
Somebody's defense. Like, try to dive out of the way.
Fucking...
Oh my God.
What is your minor effect on this?
I'm not sure. I wasn't expecting to roll that high again. Maybe his gun jams, like, so it's hindered the next shot. I don't know. At least it wouldn't, like, affect him, right?
Well, he's firing the shot, so in this case, it's kind of like a cause and effect situation here. So if you want the minor effect to be that the next shot, he can't fire his gun the next shot, like it's jammed from that shot. Sure, that works there. Fires this shot, and you watch as he tries to reload and kind of gets frustrated and tosses it back into the car. The blast hits the, like the metal casing of the computer cases that make up Henry's hive behind you, making like a loud, like metallic sound that rings through, alerting everybody, to the presence of these raisins. Wild Wes.
Oh. You already know. We're getting wild. I'm gonna fire at the one that just fired at good old Russet here.
Difficulty 3 does not do it. You watch as he kind of like spins the car around to dodge the bullet.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Sure.
Okay. Come on.
Difficulty 6 will hit.
Okay. For a good old 6 damage.
6 damage. Yeah, it seems like that hurt him a little bit. Not dead. That hurt him a little bit. You like wing him in the shoulder. Is like, I'm gonna get you too, motherfucker.
I don't think so.
Stretch Thompson. Stretch Thompson. California Raisins. Where is the picture for it? Did I not save it? Stretch Thompson is driving a like an RC Tesla Cybertruck. Same thing. It's got like kind of like a hollowed out top that he's sitting inside. There's 2 like bass speakers that are like attached to the sides, like but tilted frontwards. And you see that he is like strumming a bass as he is driving. He can shoot very long.
Mm-hmm.
How many squares is very long? Is that 3 BHG?
E4. It's immediate, short, long, very long.
Oh, okay. Sweet, because I can shoot very long now as well.
That's awesome. Here he is still not within range yet. And he moved. So actually, I'm gonna have him move here. He's not gonna be able to hit you either way. As he's just like strumming on this fucking sick bass. And that was, did I show the picture? Stretch. We watched like a fucking California Raisin deep dive video just to get some lore. They had like movies and cartoons and shit.
Yeah. As a kid who grew up in the 80s, I had the toys and watched the cartoon.
I had some of the McDonald's toys. But I had never seen like I think I remember the cartoon from when I was a kid, but I don't remember like the like documentary movie and stuff like that. Just fucking wild, just crazy. Bebop. Bebop is driving. Bebop is driving like an RC Hummer. He's got like a drum set in the back, but he's like got his drumsticks in his hands. And it seems like he's like steering with his legs instead of steering with his hands. He is going to move here. And that's all he's gonna do. Is just he's gonna move there and like he's gonna be like waving his sticks wildly. Finally, we get back to the singer who has this like sick like it looks like a microphone, but it looks like there's like a spiked like shiv on the end of it. He is driving a Tesla Roadster. A red Tesla Roadster. Once again, hollowed out. It looks like there is like some kind of amplifier on the car. That you could hear like his voice booming through. He gets over here, looks you in the eye again, Russet, and starts crooning into the microphone again. He says, "Russet, you're dead. Oh, Russet, you're dead. We're gonna shoot you in the head. You done us some wrong, and so we made you this song. Russet, you are so fucking dead. And once again, I need you to roll an intellect defense, please.
Russet's like bobbing his head, then he kind of like kicks back, shoots him in the finger.
Beats difficulty 5. You save on this. And you feel like it's almost like he's like trying to attack your brain. Like you feel like a little bit of a headache coming on, but you do stave it off. Russet, it is your turn.
I can move one without making an action. Can I move 2 blocks? Make a speed task? Or just one?
If you were wanting to like move twice and not attack, I believe that would be fine.
Oh yeah.
Like you move one and then the other one you'd have to roll a speed task.
Oh yeah. Move up twice. I'm just gonna start putting the burlap sack up. And like make it seem like it's me sitting on this rock. Or this Lego bits, because we're in the Lego spot. I'll stick one of my arms in it. And let go of my turn.
So at the top of the order, before we do Red Raisin, the rest of the team, you guys are hearing now like gunshots. You're hearing like the whir of these RC cars as they're driving around, and you're hearing the songs that are being amplified from the car. I'm going to roll you into the initiative. Who is joining right away, and who, like, are any of you ignoring the pleas of your friend?
No.
Pikachu is right ready to fuck up whoever's waking him up.
Okay.
I would be like, I would hear Russet going off, and I would just keep sleeping, and then I hear Wild Wes holler, and I'd be like, oh shit, okay.
Okay.
Come on, boys, we're getting wild.
Also, is anybody picking up Russet's mouth on their way out? Because he still doesn't have a mouth.
I will.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pick up the mouth and be like, you probably need this.
You come outside and you see the Raisins fucking booting around in their little cars, with these like cool instruments. Wild Wes standing there as well. Flarp, roll your initiative. Sweet Flarpicus.
Thank you.
Pikachu, you're at the top of the order for round 2.
All right. I'm just going to double check I've got my movement correct. Long distance. I'm going to move a long distance using my fleet of foot ability. That's it.
Okay. Red Raisin, who got winged here, is going to turn his attention on you, Wild Wes.
Oh, you want to get wild with me?
Gets into this space here, pulls out an electric guitar and strums hard on it. And I need you to make a speed defense. Difficulty 3 is not going to do it.
Oh.
Are you re-rolling?
No. I'll save my XP for now.
He strums the guitar, and you watch as a like ripple of electric energy emerges from it as he strums it and rolls towards you and like slams into you. You take 2 damage that bypasses armor, and you are stunned for a turn. That is no moves or actions.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
Stunned. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. That is, he moved, he did his action, that's his whole turn. Wild West, you can just pass the turn. You can, if you have anything to say to your group, I can't speak. I'm so sorry.
I can't either, because I'm stunned.
I'm Groot.
What do you
Nope.
say to them just before you get stunned? Because they kind of came out like before this interaction started in the second round.
These guys seem wild, but not as wild as
That'll do. Flarp.
Oh no, keep torturing him. I'm enjoying this. All right, let's see. If we're gonna do ye olde onslaught on we'll do the red raisin.
It's a short range you emit, right?
On that one, I believe it is short range, yeah. So is that within short range?
No.
Where's my measure?
You have to move up one.
Oh, Lord. Oh, so then I'd have to make a speed defense? God damn it.
Yeah, because you don't have fleet of foot.
I'm not fleet nor foot. Okay. Yeah, so well, we'll try it. And then speed task. Fuck.
3's what you needed.
Oh, sweet. Okay. So yeah, onslaught it is.
There we go. Roll your intellect, because I believe with this you still have to roll. It's an action.
Fucking duck.
You gonna reroll?
Yeah. Do I have? Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot to give myself the 2 XP. Har.
Yeah, burn one of those. You can click the little dice in the chat.
Yeah. That's better. Probably. Maybe. Difficulty 4.
4 hits.
Beautiful.
And that is 4 damage.
It is.
Are you doing the physical or the mental?
I'm doing the mental, so he can't. Is that the one that's singing?
No, that is the one that is playing the guitar.
Okay, so we'll do physical on him. If I do the other one, I want to do mental because I want him to stop singing.
Okay.
And then that's a me.
Stretch Thompson. I believe Russet and Pikachu are in very long range. I'm going to move them here. And Russet, they are gunning for you first and foremost. So he pulls out like a sniper rifle, gets you in his sights, and takes a shot.
Russet's right next to me. Can I do this? Use my bullet catch cipher? Lets me catch a number of projectiles equal to the cipher's level, which is 8.
Catch a sniper bullet. Oh my. I'll wait to roll.
Tear him down.
Yeah, that works.
Alright, I'm not quite sure how to use it from my sheet, but I can remove it, I guess.
Yeah, just like
You can alt-click it?
or you could just click it to archive it, either or. But yeah,
I use it, so I'm just gonna catch the sniper, and I'm just gonna stare the dude down.
he actually,
that's
yeah,
right.
he looks like in awe. Like, what the fuck?
Throw my arms up. Like I'm gonna get shot. I give him the thumbs up because I can't say anything.
Bebop. What is his short range ability? Oh, Bebop gets up close. Russet on the other side, you see Bebop, the guy with the fucking drumsticks, fucking steer over with his knees, drop his drumsticks into the car, reach in and pull out a shotgun and just fire it, like, right at you, from a short range there.
I was building like this burlap sack with the fake version of me, so I'll try this.
Difficulty 3 is not going to do it. Are you going to reroll?
Yeah, I'll roll it.
Difficulty 5 does do it. And you're just able to dodge, like, this shotgun as this, like, shrapnel flies right by your head. AC. Puts down his microphone, says, "I got you in my sights now, you son of a bitch." Pulls out a pistol and goes to fire at you with his pistol. Russet.
Same thing, I'm just like hiding, seeing if this burlap sack, they'll believe it's me. The 9s again. I'm not gonna re-roll that one.
Okay. He pulls out his pistol, fires it at you, and it hits you, like, right in the chest. You take 6 damage.
I look over holding a bullet in my hands. I'm like, sorry, bro.
I'm like, there's a hole in my chest, so I'm like poking it.
And he boots his car back 1 to join up with Stretch. And that is his turn. What are you doing, Russet?
So I'll roll a speed test as I move to this square here, to the right, where he is, and attack. So
You're gonna move into his space?
yeah, so I need a speed test, right, before I do.
If you're trying to attack.
Yarp.
Yeah, that'll do it. So you move into the space.
I have one arm, like no mouth, because I left the arm on this sack. I'm just gonna shoot him one hand with a shotgun. Like load the peasant with this. Oh my god. Loads the peasant with his forehead.
I'm gonna say you go to fire your shotgun at him. You like go to pull it, and it spins and flips, and you still pull the trigger on it, and it's going to deal the 6 damage to you instead. As you shoot yourself with a shotgun.
Like shrapnels in his face, just. He's missing an eyeball now. Like it goes flying. That's my turn.
Oh jeez. Rasputin.
I'm still holding his mouth, so I'm gonna move up a little bit.
Yeah, like he shoots himself, and like you hear the scream from the mouth where you guys are.
It startles me a little bit over here. So speed task to perform an action, correct?
Yeah, if you don't have fleet of foot, yeah.
4?
Yep, 4 will
it's
do it.
3, right? Good. I'm gonna pop off my Cipher, which is my range booster, with my Blessing of the Gods. So that'll be a protective bubble, which gives everybody in what would be an immediate range is now a short range.
Yeah.
Easement on defense tasks.
Beautiful.
That will be all.
Smoking Joe.
Yeehaw. I come strolling on up, pull out Truth, the trusty revolver, and I mean, Red Raisin sang that song and fucked up Wild West, correct? Was this guy?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I will do this, I guess. Oh, I didn't mean to pay. I don't know what that did. Okay, that's fine. To try to move? That's not enough, right?
That's not enough.
Okay, so I'm gonna stay put, and I'm gonna let a shot off at Red Raisin. Ooh. Difficulty 5.
Difficulty 5 hits.
That's 4 points of damage, and I'm going to give an asset to Wes. And that is my turn.
Pikachu at the top of the round.
All right, gonna use my fleet of foot ability to be able to move over here and attack. And I'm gonna use my wreck ability, which allows me to do a two-handed swing at a -1 penalty to do an extra 3 damage when I hit this motherfucker. And he's gonna eat the thunder shock of dickness. Penalty -1. Roll.
Difficulty
that...
difficulty 3 is not going to do it.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. Oh well.
You actually watch as he kind of like braces hard and
Yeah.
just takes the whole hit. My Red Raisin, he's starting to fucking feel hurt, so he's gonna back up, drive back to spaces there as he kind of like wheels the car around and starts to drive towards his buddies. And that is going to be Red Raisin's whole turn. No, he pulls out a rifle. I think he can hit you guys. Very long. Yeah, he's going to pull out a rifle and fire at you, Pikachu.
What a fucking asshole.
Go ahead and roll speed defense.
I just rolled. Alright, 1 second. Sorry, my mouse is absolutely fucking dying.
One of them wireless joints.
It's actually the button. I'm gonna expend a level of effort to make this a little bit better for me. Did that roll?
It did?
What the fuck happened there?
It did, but it didn't? It didn't roll anything.
Just throw a d20 in and apply modifiers.
What did you click?
I
Did you
clicked.
Did you
I
click
clicked,
play,
defend.
pay, or roll?
And then I thought I clicked roll, but I will double check that. Oh,
Because I just did that. I just clicked pay and It did roll.
Yeah, maybe I hit pay by mistake. I'll do it again. I will apply the level of effort again. Okay, there we go.
There you go. And difficulty 6 does it as you just dodge this bullet.
You learn nothing about shooting at me.
He looks over to like one of his buddies like, I'm hurting real bad, AC. Wild Wes. Oh, whoop. Wild Wes.
Oh, you're gonna be hurting a lot more, boy. And I'm gonna apply a level of effort to fleet of foot, so I can move a long distance and attack.
Ooh.
So I'll go there, and then I'm also gonna use wreck as my action, which is using a two-handed weapon. You use it for a powerful swing, but could I use that as like a shot with my gun?
Wreck. I'll allow it.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna use that. So it's hindered by 2.
You have an asset.
I do have an asset, and here we go.
And who are you firing at?
Oh, you already know. Red Raisin. Fucker that paralyzed me.
Okay, I'm going to offer
That'll
you a player intrusion.
I accept. I'll give it to Smokin' Joe.
You go to fire the shot and your gun jams.
What? Oh, what the hell? That electricity must have had something to do with it.
Flarp.
Cowboys and their guns. If it says immediate range, does that mean it has to be like the same square?
Yes.
Okay. So I need to move. God, mother plus bucket. Who seems to be the leader? Like who's in charge of the raisins here?
How smart is Flarp?
And fucking genius.
Go ahead and roll. Just give me like an intellect roll. I mean, in any band, it's usually the singer that's like the front man and kind of leads the pack, right?
Mm-hmm. So that's AC. Okay. Okay. Other question. What level are they?
What? I can't tell you that.
Well, I kind of want to know.
The Cypher's level is 7. Sorry, who are you using that on?
The lead singer.
You're not within immediate range of the lead singer.
Well, that's why I asked what level they were. Because I'm going to try and run up there. Not right now.
If you can get up there and use it on them, we can discuss it then. But I'm not just going to give away my secrets like
That's
that,
right.
my friend.
Give me your secrets. Okay. I can't really remember how many meters you can move at once. There's no limit, is there?
There's no limit.
That's right. Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Oh wait, sorry, for movement?
Yeah.
You can move 1 space. You can move 2 spaces if you're using your action for the extra movement, I believe.
Okay, so I'm gonna get here in the middle then and just call it and then set up for the. Okay.
But that would be
That would be me. Yeah.
Stretch Thompson fucking puts his like frustrated, puts his sniper rifle back in his fucking in his car, pulls out his bass again, looks at you, Flarp, kind of like shudders in disgust, and strums his bass. And I need you to roll a might defense.
Yeah, we're gonna try some effort.
Honey, it's
Fuck
okay.
my ass.
You don't have to put her away. She's in heat. It's gonna happen. It's fine.
Oh, I go.
She's already been in the room all day.
Speaking of in heat.
Flarp, unfortunately, one does not do it. You are hindered on all of your actions for one turn, so like the next round. Anything you do is going to be hindered, so movement, actions, everything, whatever you have to roll for is going to be hindered. You are also pushed back one space. And you take 4 damage. Hello, Toki. Hi. There we go. Stretch is going to back up as well. He's going to go bop bop and get close to his brother here, Red, or not brother, but friend and fellow band member here, Red Raisin. Bebop, surrounded by you two, kind of sneers, and he says, "Get the fuck away from me." And he is going to... You tried to use a Thunder Shock on him, Pikachu. He turns and, like, pulls his drum around and starts slamming his drumsticks into this, like, what seems to be an electric drum. And as he does, like, this thunder wave, like, waves out and goes to, like, push at you. Go ahead and roll a might or speed, your choice for defense. But there's, like, this wave of, like, shockwave energy coming at you.
All right. Well, let's fucking go then. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button.
Are they in
speed.
range of your bubble? No, because it's short range. No corners. Difficulty 7. Does it?
I'll stare at him like, after bullets didn't work, you thought hitting the electric mouse with electricity. Never mind.
Kind of like growls at you and like backs up 2 spaces. Just like wheeling the car around and just kind of like whizzing around you. AC sees her friend, says, looks back at you, Rusty. He's like, "Oh, you're so fucking dead." He goes bop bop. Comes over here, he's like, "Raisin, you're still in it." Ah! You watch as like this kind of like, it's a strange, almost like glowing energy, but like it doesn't glow any particular color. Kind of like washes over Raisin, Red Raisin, as he is healed. Russet.
Have like one arm, one my eyeball missing. I'm gonna move up 2 spaces to catch up to him.
Just as you're
Action.
You're gonna get me, I'm gonna get you.
I didn't even say anything. I'm gonna just creep back up. It's my turn.
Nitspar.
Just to confirm, if I don't have fleet of foot, I can use my action to move like a long distance, right?
I believe so.
Wonderful. I will move into the middle.
I might be wrong, but we'll figure that out later. I'll allow it. Smokin' Joe.
Without fleet of foot, I can move 1 square and I can roll to try to do a thing.
Yeah.
Cool, I can do a thing. How far are they? Or this fucker.
That guy over there, I believe, is very long. Very long.
What about these guys?
Very long. Beyond very long.
Well, then, that's my turn.
Okay. Pikachu.
Alright, who am I fucking up today? Yeah, I'm gonna fleet of foot my way back into combat with Bebop. My mouse will spaz out again and end my turn.
Okay. Red. Red is going to pull out his rifle again. He sees you running up onto, well, both of you running up onto Bebop. Russet, you are the primary target. He's gonna fire at you with his rifle.
Finally catch up to him and then just gonna try to dive out of the way.
Difficulty 5 does it.
Start Dark Souls rolling around.
Wow,
It's
Wes.
slow rolling.
Oh. Think I'm just gonna take a shot at Red again. I'm kind of pissed that he paralyzed me.
Beats difficulty 6, hits Red.
With 6 damage. And yeah, I think that'll. Can I move after I fire or no?
Do you have fleet of foot?
Yeah, of course.
Then yes.
Okay. I didn't know if it had to be done in order. Yep.
Flarpicus.
Okay. God damn. We're gonna move. Oh god, give up 2 squares. Actually, technically, going over here would be 2 squares. Right? It says okay. Because that center cancels a square, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so we're gonna, and then that's me turn.
Stretch Thompson. Hear him look back and say, "They might be too much for us right now. We might have to get the rest of the bunch." Casey looks and says, I don't think we're down and out yet." Stretch is going to pull out his sniper rifle again. He's going to turn it and fire it at you, Nitispar.
Yeah, what do you need from me?
Speed or might? Defense? Might if you're deciding to, like, try and, like, just, like, take the shot and weather it as best possible.
7.
Was that a speed or a might roll?
Of speed.
Speed? Okay. Yeah, just a stat roll. I don't know why.
Yeah, I hit the little thing beside the name speed. So
Besides speed defense? In your combat tab, you have like an actual speed defense thing.
oh yeah, I did not hit that. I hit just the stat roll.
Just
at
the
top.
speed stat roll, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you dodge out of the way of this this sniper rifle shot. And he once again like looks at his gun, like kind of tosses it back into the car, frustrated. And he is going to actually back up one. Bebop once again is like surrounded by people here. He is going to turn his drums towards you, Pikachu, again, and he's going to start like hammering on these drums. Go ahead and roll whatever defense you'd like to roll for me, please.
Sure. And I'm gonna do some efforting. I don't want it saying attack. Hitting the wrong thing. There we go. Ugh.
5 will do it as you just like dip out of the way of this like thunder wave again. He is going to drive. Go bop. Bop. There we go. And that is his turn. AC Arborman. He's going to use his whole turn and try and heal his buddy again. He's like, maybe we should get out of here.
What are you pissed off about?
Points
Sorry.
points over to
What are
Russet
you
and he's
pissed
like,
off about?
that motherfucker right there.
Why?
He knows what he
do?
did.
What you do?
Russet, it's your turn.
Say sorry, man. Make amends.
I'm gonna point to where my mouth is and point over where Nip's are. It's over there.
Well,
Fuck
Nip is
them.
responsible.
I tell him, like, hold me up. It's gonna go like, fuck you.
I'm holding you up like a boombox out of fucking Breakfast Club.
Look, we got enough fucking problems as is, Russet. Figure your shit out.
As he says, figure my shit out. I'm gonna move up. Try to catch up to him again. Hobbling over. Oh, my turn.
Sputin'.
Let's see.
I'm going to follow Russet because I don't want him to die. And speed task. A minor effect on a speed task to like move and attack.
Well, you already moved to space.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like a minor effect on like a movement attack kind of thing. Like, what would be like a good idea for this? Like moving additional spaces? 'Cause that seems like a lot, right?
Because you're trying to attack from where you are right now, right?
Yeah, like if I were to attack from like here, like I have stuff that I could attack, but I have better stuff that would put me in immediate.
Oh yeah, I'll give you the extra movement on the miner to get you the extra space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. My entire goal is to protect Russet right now. So as I run by, can I slam his mouth back into him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, and then with that, I will turn and cast. Cutting Light. Difficulty 4 to hit.
Difficulty 4 on Bebop.
Yeah.
That is not going to do it. As you like go to cut into him with this light, and he just like kind of like you watch as he like crosses his arms and almost gets like hard.
Ooh, does he? Does he get hard?
In what way?
How hard does he get?
He gets hard in every way.
Whoa. You sick freak.
Don't kink shame me.
You're right. My bad.
All kinks require consent. Bebop.
Oh, I said yes.
Oh, that's the creepiest thing I've ever heard.
Oh my god. That's so bad.
Smoking Joe.
Can I move a square and do a thing on a 3?
Yes.
Yay. I'm gonna come up and like I'm gonna have my gun like aimed at them. I'm gonna be like, I don't know what the fuck Russet did, but the Wild West gang has some bigger problems than some raisins. So if y'all want to just get the fuck out of here and we won't kill you, that's probably great because we are super tough and this is a pretty even fight. So you're gonna lose some, we're gonna lose some.
AC says counterpoint. You give us Russet now and we don't come back here with our boys later.
I look at Russet kind of thinking about it.
You know we have boys too, right?
You see me already like missing an eyeball and an arm.
Well, I mean, if Russet did something super bad to them, then maybe they should have justice. You know, martial law. What did you do, Russet?
Yeah,
Well,
Russet. What did Russet do to piss off the California Raisins so bad that they want to kill him?
Well, I'm gonna lift up Nippy's arm because he's still holding it, so like they can hear. I don't reattach it yet. Well, I tried to blend in. You know, like I was blending in with you guys as the cowboys. Dressed up as purple, and I was messing around, and I broke some of their instruments and stuff.
Wait, are you saying you did purple face?
I mean, no. It was more like purple peel.
He did more than that. He infiltrated the AC's bedroom too. Slept with his wife.
I did that too, yes, but bygones be bygones, you know?
You can do this the easy way and come with us, Russet, or we can do this the hard way and drag you back.
Never.
Smoking Joe?
Well, I don't really see an arrangement we can come to. I don't see anything that we can give them or anything that would give us like what these guys would want. I go on the same speech I've gone on several times in this campaign, trying to convince them of our cause, of anarchy. They seem like chaotic fellows. I'm just gonna do that same spiel of like individualism and that everybody should be out for themselves, and these factions are stomping on everybody's freedom.
Okay.
So either fuck off or join us.
Hinder the roll by 2.
Hinder the roll by 2. Cool. Can I use my lies because I'm acting like we're not all fucked up, even though most of us are probably pretty dead?
Yep.
Hell yeah. So, intellect, effort to ease, penalty to roll -2, and then, yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh.
So even in capitalism, they can often deteriorate into like monarchy or even just oligarchy, really. So anarchy at the end of the day is the best option.
AC looks over, he's like, anybody know what the fuck he is talking about?
Look, you guys are a bunch of crazy dudes, right? Do you like these 5 factions that are breathing down your neck, making up all these rules, making up all these laws, imprisoning folks?
Shit, man. Back in the day, we didn't have to follow any rules but our own.
Well, the Wild West gang, that's what we're all about. Everybody should be able to make their own rules. You guys want to take Russet, you feel like he had done you some wrong. I feel like you deserve justice. I'm not exactly sure how to make amends with that at this point, but we got a lot of fish to fry right now. If you guys come down to the dojo at some point, then we can help you out a little bit. Or we can come find you. We can do something for you.
We'll end the combat here. As AC says, we got some things to discuss. Looks over at Russet and says, this ain't over. We'll see you soon. But we'll let you walk away for today. Come on, Bebop. Bebop, like, does, like, a growl in your face, Russet, and then does, like, that, what?
He flinches.
Yeah.
He's like, ah.
Drives back as they all speed round and drive away.
And see, I'm learning. I didn't tell them the actual location of where all our people are. That's called character development.
Beer.
They drive away. What are you guys doing? Like, you just go to, like, finish your rest?
Russet, you fucked that guy's wife?
I'll grab my mouth from Nippy and grab my eyeball on the ground. And... I mean, one thing led to another, you know.
I look at the plastic plate that is his crotch, and I'm just like, how?
She wanted to see my accessories, you know?
Oh, Lord.
Can I use erase memories on myself?
I'll allow it.
Oh my god. Lark just neuralizes himself.
Or me too, please.
Nope.
maybe. Let's go. Maybe rest up, lay low for a
Yeah.
little bit.
Everybody take an experience just for that interaction. Normally I give it to some and not others, but that's just funny all the way around. So you go back to rest in Henry's hive?
Yeah.
Wes, do you stay outside or do you go in this time?
No.
Oh no, I absolutely stay outside.
No, you're coming in.
I ain't coming in, man.
You're coming in.
I'm not going in there.
You sat out here and you rustled up a bunch of trouble.
I'm not going in there. I didn't do nothing. That was all Russet.
I
Russet
know-
got wild with a man's wife, and now them's the consequences. I had nothing to do with that. What is that on your ankle?
I don't know. I don't know, Wes.
I'm not.
I don't fucking know, Wes, okay?
Henry,
You listen here, Joe. I ain't stepping a foot in there. You do what you want to do in there, but I ain't going near there.
You're coming
you say
inside.
you
I'm
say
not
what
having-
you say what is that on your leg? And from behind you guys, you hear Henry go, "It's a friendship bracelet."
Oh!
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, Henry, yeah. Me and
Wes-
Wes and I put my arm around you, like, tight. We're just
Wes,
coming in.
no.
We were just going in.
I was not. I needed to grab something out of my tent real quick, and I crawl into my tent.
How you doing, Henry?
Oh, I'm good. I was just coming to see what the commotion was. Y'all okay
No,
out here?
Yeah, we're hanging out. We're hanging out. Where Wes is set up, is it like discreet? Like, or is it like out in the open?
No, he's like right outside the fucking neutral zone.
Literally, like right next to the doorway. I just have a little tent set up.
At this point, Wes, like, I know your face isn't on wanted posters, but we're known around these parts. I know you're afraid of the little faceless man, but Henry is our ally. So, I'm gonna need you to buck up, buckaroo, and come on inside.
I'm bringing my tent with me.
You're more than welcome.
All right. Can you hold my hand?
No, of course not. What are you talking about? And then I like subtly hold your hand.
You need hand holding to go in there, really.
You ever been almost torn apart by a little faceless man?
Henry looks and goes, "Oh, we're not gonna do that to you, Wes. We're friends."
Yeah, but you did it once and it was traumatizing.
But we were friends then.
Yeah, I guess.
He like walks over to the other side and like holds your other hand with his claw hand.
Wes's eyes are just wide and he does not know what to do.
Henry is all smiles as he walks and guides both of you back inside.
And Smoking Joe is also smiling and trying to prompt Wes to smile.
Wes is
Smile
completely
along.
disassociated at this point.
Smile along, Wes.
Oh my god. He leads you back inside. Whereas everybody else has beds like made of Lego men, your bed, Wild Wes, he like sends out like 3 of the drones that come back with like what appears to be like a cushy bed. Like who knows where the fuck they got it from, but they like move it into like a separate room so that you have a room with like a separate comfortable bed that isn't made of Lego men, and like only Henry like guards the entrance for the rest of the night while you sleep.
What? Oh my god, dude. That is the last person I want near me.
I hate it so much.
Wes, completely disassociated, sets his tent up over the mattress. Yeah, I could get used to this. Living in comfort.
He like
And
he pops his head in, but like not with it like on his neck. He like has pulled his head off and has it on his hand, and like reaches out into the tent and goes, "Do you want like some air conditioning in here? That's actually a good idea. Are you comfortable? Are you cool?"
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. You can run some errands or something.
Oh, I've got plenty of friends to do that. I will just sit at the door. If you need anything, you just let me know, my friend.
I don't.
Okay, yeah, you're
I
not
don't.
you're thirsty, hungry. I will send them out to get you whatever you want.
Nope. I'm just thirsty for a nap.
Thirsty for a nap? Well, that's fine. You know what? I will let you do your thing. You just give me a holler if you need anything, and I'll be happy to help you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Boy, howdy.
Oh, okay. I'm going to sleep now. Don't talk to me again, please.
He like does like a moonwalk back towards the door as like the final move as he does like a spin is to like put his head back onto his neck, and you hear like a sickening click as he's like click click and then like walks out of the doorway.
Wes is like he's shaking in his boots right now.
Oh man. Oh god. What is everybody else doing? Is everybody just going back to sleep?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what Pikachu would do.
Oh my god, I'm fucking crying. Everybody else kind of goes back to sleep. Once again, you guys are on like Lego men beds. They're still made pretty comfortable, and it's almost like as you shift, some of them will like shift their bodies like to be able to adjust, so it's kind of like a memory foam mattress. A very, very creepy memory foam mattress.
So, I have a new ability.
Okay.
Specifically, when I'm in a group of people, like a caravan, a palace, a village, a city, etc., I can kind of ask around and talk to people to find useful information, etc., like things.
Okay.
Can I do that here, despite the fact that they're faceless people? Like, can I go around and kind of like interact with them, watch them, and try to figure out any information on Henry and his doings and just stuff about Henry?
I'll say this is your homestead, so you can use this ability. I'm going to say that you're not going to get much out of the faceless figures because they don't talk. They don't have voices. They're drones that, like, just like in, you know, worker ants to a queen ant, all they do is follow Henry's orders. So you will, like, occasionally, like, when he needs something, like, even though Wild Wes said no, he still sent 3 people off to find like a little like a computer fan or something for an air conditioner that he can set up for him. And like he'll have sent some other ones to kind of like patrol after knowing that you guys were attacked. One thing that you do notice with him using this ability is that Henry generally seems genuinely seems concerned about you. He is treating you guys like friends. Like, as creepy as he is, you have created this kinship with him and, like, kind of like this agreement to be friends with him that he is taking very seriously.
Hell yeah.
I'll say, you suspect that if you betray him, it may go sideways.
Yes. Yes.
He's the obsessive friend.
No.
He'll actually walk up to you and be like, I don't think it's safe for you guys to be out there without being like a group.
What do you mean, a group?
Like, the 2 of them were out there and they got ambushed. What kind of trouble are you in, friend?
Well,
once again, also, before you answer, his mannerisms are getting more and more like you guys as he spends more time with you. He's getting more of like a southern drawl. You notice that, like, while he can't change his clothing, his kind of, like, the way he carries himself is almost different. Like, he has that kind of, like, same lean that you and Wild Wes have. Like, that cowboy lean. Like, he's starting to take on your mannerisms as well.
Oh, God, no.
Well, Henry, we're trying to do a couple things, and there's a couple powers that be that don't like what we're doing. So, you are correct. We can't be splitting up. We have to be staying in a group and watching our backs. Especially now that, well, we've come here. I don't really want too many people to know that we're here.
You know, he's like, I could probably make pretty sure that happens. As he, like, clacks his hand and, like, 8 of these, like, little drones kind of, like, move towards the entrance.
It's mighty appreciated.
We'll make sure that nobody wants to come in here. But it's still not safe out there. And he kind of, like, looks down at the cuff on your leg. He's like, and there's only so much I can do.
Which is what, by the way?
What do you mean?
Like, the friendship bracelet, like what? What do you mean?
It'll keep you safe.
How?
You'll find out. Or, well, hopefully you won't ever find out. But if you do find out, you'll find out.
That's super ominous, Henry. You understand that, right?
He kind of grins and he's like, yeah, I know.
You know what? Like a friend to a friend, if you want to be more friendly with people, you want to be a little less ominous.
Roll social interactions?
No way, okay. Fuck it, I'll use an XP to reroll.
Okay.
Because why not? It's better.
Difficulty 5? No, he's like, nah, some secrets you gotta hold close to the chest. Do you trust that I want to protect you as your friend?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Then just believe that if it's ever needed, I'll be there for you.
You're a mighty strange feller, Henry. But I'm starting to like you. We're friends.
He kind of like...
I'm strolling by. I'm like, oh, so he's in the Wild West gang? And I'm giving him like a hat. Give him a little belt.
He puts it on. Like, you give him the stuff, he puts it on. He's like, yeah, wild.
Hey, he's your friend, right? There you go. He's our friend now.
And I full have like that cowboy campfire with like a can of beans on it going on.
Anything anybody needs, he will provide. He will, like, send drones out to go and gather what you need. How and why, who knows?
What a bunch of plastic.
That, he says, is too closely guarded and is usually, like, consists of people. It's harder to do.
Wait, you mean the quest giver won't complete their own quest? What?
No, I'm afraid not.
Damn.
But, like, little bits of food, if you need, like, if Pikachu needs to, like, fucking stuff himself with some more fluff, you know, if Flarp just needs whatever the fuck Flarp might need.
Racist.
Basically, they can provide you everything that will give all of you, like, without having to spend your rolls. You can, like, refresh your recovery rolls to start. You don't have to Wild West, you don't have to use your recovery rolls. That's what I'm saying. Everybody
So go to full.
Oh.
Well, thank
everybody
God.
can restore all of their pools and just refresh your recovery rolls to start.
Thank God.
So that they're back
Guess
with,
I
like, no check
jumped the gun a little bit.
Yeah, you're so wild and crazy.
I know, that was
Pretty
pretty
wild.
wild.
Give me your gun. I want to swallow it.
Jesus.
No, absolutely not.
Sweet flarp god in me now.
You get your 10/11 hours rest, but they make sure that you are fully sustained and rested. Wild Wes, do you sleep that night at all?
With one eye open.
Okay. Once everybody else starts to stir, Henry is the one to give you like a wake up call where he like unzips the tent and he's like, "Rise and shine."
No, no, come into my tent, please.
Yes.
Thanks for the wake up call. You can do it outside of the tent.
It's time to wake up.
No, I hear it. I've been awake.
He looks and he's like, he gets like real close, like, so like he's like face to face with you, and he's like, "Would you like some breakfast, friend?"
No, I got some beans.
Oh, we got better than beans.
Oh no, beans are the best. Beans are the best for me.
Oh, okay.
I'm fueled by beans. That's how I get so wild.
Well, come on out. Everybody's starting to get gathered up.
All right, I'll be out in a minute.
Do you want me to send anybody for you, or do you,
Nope.
Can you find your way?
Yep. I can find my way. I can tie my own boots. I'm perfectly fine.
Okay.
Thank you for the air conditioner.
Yeah, absolutely. I know. You look so peaceful, but it had to be warm, so I just wanted to make sure you were cool.
Oh well, I appreciate it, pal.
He gets real close again, like, so like he's right beside your ear. He's like, "You look so peaceful when you sleep."
Please.
He turns around and just walks out.
He zips his tent back up. It sits there in quiet contemplation for another 5 minutes before he gets out.
Wow.
Oh shit!
Why would Joe do this to me?
I'm gonna try to find Russet, just like alone. Not even faceless guys around. Like just maybe like when we're going through some ammo or something, and I'm like shooting some cans.
Okay, you find a moment alone with Russet. I think like it's a big, in spite of it being like made of computer towers, it's still a fairly big complex. Like there's lots of spots where you can, if you wanted to set up cans and fire cans and stuff like that, there are like lone places. Are you seeking Russet out, or are you like hoping that he stumbles upon you?
I would try to do it more casually, yeah.
But you like signal for him to like come find you.
Well, like I'd wait until we were kind of in the same general area alone, then I'd pipe up the conversation.
Russet, do you think you'd find yourself alone at some point with Wild Wes? Or with Smokin' Joe?
Yeah, of course. It's just like after the big rest. Just like milling about.
Okay.
He's like all hurt.
So you find yourself like Smokin' Joe is firing off at cans. Smokin' Joe, go ahead and give me an ammo roll.
Oh, did you say we were refreshing our ammo and shit though?
Yeah, didn't you guys just buy new ammo?
No, I meant during like this little interaction here.
No,
Okay,
I didn't
so
say that.
I thought you said you were refreshing.
I said you're recovering. They would get you what? Okay, I guess yeah. They could get you ammo. I will allow it here. I'll give you some free shots.
And the 10,000 bits that I added to my sheet, that's cool too.
Kiss my black ass.
For the bits, maybe. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
No.
it gets me 10k bits.
No.
Russet. Like put my gun down.
I'll hobble over, like holding my eye. What's up, Smokin' Joe?
Ew.
Top of the morning.
You know how if there's a chain and each link is attached to each other? And if one of those links happens to be a little broken or a little rusty, it could break. Then all the other chains linked to it underneath are gonna fall. You ever seen that before?
You mean like grapes, right? Like how a grape has other things connected to it?
I mean that one link in the chain can affect the rest of it. I'm saying that that weak, rusty link is a liability. And when you're in a time of war, trying to keep your people safe, trying to take political power, a liability is something that we just can't have. And I light a cigarette. I mean,
Did I get one of those cigarettes off you? I'm like, yeah, man.
Mind you,
Flarp,
again,
I
these
know,
these
man.
these aren't tiny people sized cigarettes. These are regular sized cigarettes. This is pulling one out of a box.
Oh yeah, I'll grab one. If he gives me
will,
one.
I will give him one, bringing me down to 291 cigarettes left.
Because he's not going to smoke the cigarettes, but he's just going to kind of bask in the vapors. He knows what he's about, and he's mostly just going to smoke a joint.
He likes to smoke, and like, yeah. Anyway, but Flarp, he is pretty weak, you know. He is the weak part of the chain. Thinking he's just completely oblivious to what he's saying.
Yeah, Flarp is useful in his ways. He's a little bit bad at social interactions, but he has his uses. At least he doesn't get people almost killed.
Listen, I didn't expect the raisins to turn up.
Yeah, but you knew you had problems with these people. You knew who they were, and you didn't warn us. I let y'all know that I'm a wanted man in Retro Railway. Now, does that make you a liability? Does that make you a weak link? Not too sure. But in a time of war and stress and political shift, a liability is a cancer to be removed, to be killed, to be taken out. Do you understand what I'm saying, Russet?
Takes a huge haul off the smoke, and because he exhales, like goes out the holes, like where his eyeball holes would be, his ear holes,
and like the cracks in him.
I get what you're saying.
Just to add to the scene, as you guys are having this serious talk and you talk about how I'm useful in some ways, I'm literally like backing up and hitting Wes's tent with my scooter, like, "Come on, Wes, wake up! Oh, damn it, stop!"
I'm gonna like look back at that, take the last puff of my cigarette, put it on the ground, and like jump on it with both feet to put it out. Be like, just to be super clear, I'm saying figure out your shit with the California Raisins, or I'll kill you. And I walk away.
I'm gonna take a shot at one of the cans with my gun before he goes.
Oh shit.
Just fucking pulls out a shotgun, racks it with one hand, and fucking fires it and blows like 3 cans away.
Next time I see them raisins, they'll get what's coming to them.
Wes, they're shooting at us.
They ain't shooting at us. Come on. Come on. You better cool it, Flarp. It's too early for this. I haven't had my coffee or my beans.
Oh, can we get Wes a cup of coffee, please?
Here you go, babe. I hand him a
into
cup of coffee.
Thank you. Thank you. You got some beans on the fire?
Of course I do.
Oh, hell yeah. That'll put my mind at ease.
Mind at ease and give your butt a breeze.
What?
Nothing.
Even Henry, who's just walked into the room, is like, "What?"
I smell what you're stepping in there, Flarp. And you're gonna smell what I'm stepping in as well after them beans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, smell this, and I just kind of lift one cheek up. You don't hear anything, like, well, gotta go. Just drive off.
My tent. That was right on the tent, man.
He like catches the tent catches under one of his wheels and starts like dragging behind him.
Hey, stop, Flarp. Flarp, I swear, pull over. I need to get my tent.
Are you pulling me over?
I'm pulling you over.
God damn it.
Stop resisting.
Oh god.
I can't right now.
Hold the vehicle, grab my tent, and then you can keep going. It's the only tent I got.
I come back with the beans, like, what the fuck?
I will make a citizen's arrest if I have to, Flarp. Pull over now. Stop dragging my tent.
Wow.
When did Wes become a cop?
You're sounding just like Johnny Law.
It's a citizen's arrest.
Just do this, and I'm just gonna, like, go to shoot out one of his tires, like, point my gun at it. You want to stop, or you want to lose a tire?
I can't talk, but I'm gonna stop right now. I'm laughing so hard my fucking chihuahuas came in to check on me.
Oh, that's so good.
Dad's fine. Daddy's fine. Yeah.
So, what the fuck are we doing?
Trying to get my damn tent back.
I mean, in the grand scheme of, like, trying to take over the mall, you know, disband these 5 factions.
Well,
Get me
ain't
more
we at war?
friends?
Get Henry more friends.
That will come as a byproduct of the war we are in.
I think we should try to take an area.
I'm down for whatever. Let's get out of here. Please.
Well, I think we should discuss which place to take.
We could do it on the way.
If you're looking for more friends, I mean, you found us in the neutral zone. Maybe you'll find somebody else in one. I know you were worried about bodies, and I don't know if I'm ready to part with my friends yet.
What about
Sure.
what
Sure,
about
we get
that
'em.
place up near Sports Collections? We could scope out the war effort on the way.
Sorry, where's Sports Collections?
Top left, next to Dillinger's Toys.
Not too
Retro
far
Railway.
from the dojo. It's kind of, yeah, it's...
We could go check out that neutral zone. The only thing I don't like about that is how close it is to the fucking fashionistas. Cause,
Yeah.
and while we go by, we could check on the dojo to see if it has been ransacked.
Henry will say, weren't you talking about getting a charger?
I'm with Spoken
Oh,
Joe. I
yeah,
say
that's
we
the
attack.
This is true. I need a charger to...
We need a chargers for the phone to hook to the grenade to make the dirty bomb to blow up the people when they come to take the dojo.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you, Henry.
I was gonna say
We could-
the iTalk place. We never said if there'd be a charger there. We don't know.
And
But
honestly, I would sorry, which place? The
iTalk.
In the factionless zone,
Yeah.
the hub,
in the factionless zone. Okay, so
Which
it's
is
a
not
few-
a Circuit City place.
which
Well, we can
also
check-
has 5 neutral zones.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to iTalk and hit a neutral zone then. Fuck it, right?
All right. Let's run it up. Let's get
On our
wild.
way by, should we check the spider layer?
Why? Oh yeah, it was on fire. Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, maybe if we can scavenge anything from there.
Which number was
Pull a
that?
leg or two. 19.
Oh, yeah.
It's on our way out.
Fuck it.
You are going back to neutral zone 19 first. You go back to neutral zone 19. It is still burning.
My God, it's like that town with the coal fire underneath it.
The web was so thick that it's like a campfire.
Hey, Joe, light a cigarette with that.
I like a cigarette. Yeah.
Easily done.
We should leave.
Nice.
Where do you go next?
I talk.
Going straight to iTalk?
Yeah.
So you pass by Rufus's.
Spoken Joe.
Rufus waves as you pass by. Pass by the Grand Library, this like huge like library made of books. You pass by the old diamond mine with Minecraft Steve like basically grifting people into joining and going inside to retrieve diamonds. Pass by in the hub, you pass by Starbucks. It's filled with people of all different groupings. You pass by the gallery and you watch as like Paula Picasso is painting with her whole body while simultaneously eating a magic mushroom whole. You pass by Subway and Pepito kind of like nods to you, the mouse chef. Spider-Man is dealing with people as you pass by vans. And Tokyo Smoke, it appears that it is... Oh, what's his name? I don't know why I want to say Enzo right now.
Not Nanos.
Eli, who you've seen a couple of times now, looks and says, "Oh, hey, bros." You pass by these neutral zones, like all 5 of them, with groups of people outside betting as usual on the results of people going in and out. And you finally make it to iTalk. The building that iTalk is in is kind of like those old, kiosks that you see where it's like a cell phone store, but like not like an official cell phone store. Where it's kind of like lined with like cell phone cases on one wall. Looks like there's a wall of chargers on the other side. There's like a big glass counter with all kinds of like different phones on the inside. And there's like a staircase that looks 3D printed that leads up to the back of the counter where there appears to be a like huge register, and sitting at the register tinkering on something is this guy. A little with like all kinds of like weird like technology all over his body. Appears to be working on some kind of device.
What are you here for, Flark?
We need a
Some sort
phone
of Dodge
charger. Phone charger.
What?
Phone charger.
I thought we needed a car.
No. What? No, I need a charger.
Yeah, like a Dodge Charger.
No. See, the charger for the phone to make the and I make like explosion motions with my hands without saying like.
They make phone cars now?
Oh my God! Excuse me, sir. Do you have a phone charger for this phone?
Looks up and he's like, "Oh, what's up?"
I need a charger. My friend's an idiot. Has a phone but no charger.
What kind of charger?
Can't afford a car, man.
I don't know. Looks like a Type C maybe.
You watch as he like he stands up and sits down in this seat that appears to be like there's some kind of weird like purplish energy coming out from the bottom of it, and it's hovering, and he has like this like big like just ball controller that like joystick that he like shifts forward, and you watch as it like zooms and hovers up to this wall of cables, and he scans. He's like, what kind of charge are you looking for?
Type C.
Kind of scrolls through. He's like, type C here. Like, with his whole body, grabs it and lifts it off and presses a button, and you watch as like a claw comes out and like grabs it to hold onto. And he's like, do you need like a thing, like one of those like wall plugs to plug it into? Or do you have like a USB-C or USB port to plug it into?
I probably need a brick. Yeah.
Yeah. He like floats down and like grabs like he's like, do you have a particular color in mind? Does it need to match the cable or what?
Something that brings out my eyes.
He grabs like this like shit brown wall plug that he floats up and like drops down and drops the cable down, and he's like, that'll be 200 bits.
Russet.
No.
What you want, Florida?
It's your phone. Pay the man.
200 bits.
That's my phone. I don't have. Would you take 100?
No, we have lots and lots of bits. Just
I
200
only-
bits for. Shut up. Is mighty steep for. This here Dodge Charger. You see.
Well, no, it's 100 for the charger, like the cable, and then the 100 for the attachment to plug it into the wall.
Pikachu's gonna watch this debate like starting to go down on who pays for what, and he's just gonna slam 100 bits on the counter. You guys sort the rest. It's a power cable, and I'm all about that.
All right, I'll put the rest in. It is my phone.
Say the word spoken, Joe.
You
I'm
just-
whispering this
you-
over. I'll shoot this guy.
Pikachu's actually like his cheeks are kind of sparkling with excitement right now. He's like, just let me take
Oh
it.
yeah, having
man.
like a wall charger, yeah, that's fair.
He's fucking hyped.
Are you gonna like shove this cord up your ass later? Like,
Nah, just against the cheeks.
oh,
Well, the cheeks on my face.
oh, never mind.
It's got ass conductors.
Can I watch?
If I had ass electricity, I'd have a lot less fun.
Or more fun? You never know.
You give him
Only on solo missions.
You give him 200 bits, he watches, he like places it in the register, and he's like, there's the cable and bar, you're good to go.
Excellent. Thank you, my man.
Y'all looking for anything else?
I mean,
Explosives? Plastic?
Plastic.
Yeah.
Plastic.
Yeah, you got any scrap plastic laying around here? I got a friend of ours recycles.
Well, yeah, I've got tons of scrap plastic. Old phone cases that cracked and stuff like that over time.
Are
Yeah.
you looking to just offload that, or?
Everything comes at a price, but for like a bulk of plastic, I'd say I'd give you like 25. No, call it. Sorry, for 40 units of like scrap plastic, I could give that to you out of steel, probably like 15 bits.
Easy. Done.
Oh shit! Yeah, fill the wagon up, my man. I can't
Yeah.
talk right now. What the fuck was that?
It sounded good as
I
Flarp.
think I had a stroke right there, man.
Sounded good as Flarp, don't worry.
And he gives you like another 40 units of plastic. It's just been like they're just a bundle of like random like plastic cases and stuff that are like kind of weathered by time, for 15 bits.
So that's 40 friends for Henry?
That's 40 friends for Henry.
Okay.
Oh, I bet he'll be overjoyed. Can't wait to bring it to him.
More friends for you, Wes.
Oh, I'm overjoyed. He puts a thumb up.
Do you drop that off right away, or are you starting to look at neutral zones? Or, like, are you looking at doing something else?
I would say we probably ought to run the friends back before we go somewhere else.
We
just
should
because-
run the friends back and go set up the trap in the dojo.
Yeah.
So it's there for when they come.
Well, the first step is you're going to need to charge the phone. It's going to take a little
Yeah.
bit of time.
Okay, so yeah.
I'll
let's-
say go
let's
drop the
plug it
phone
in.
off, plug the phone in, and then go
Well,
do something while
You're,
it's
you're,
charging.
yeah.
you're, you're going to plug it in at Henry's?
Yeah.
Okay. There is a problem.
Oh?
The 3D printer setup that he uses to create his friends takes up the only 2 available plug spaces in his spot.
What if Rufus could put a fucking power jack on this thing?
Or does Rufus
Shut-
have
shut up,
an
Paul.
outlet?
Well, hold up, guys. Hold up.
Isn't Rufus's right there? Does Rufus have an outlet?
I mean, I think I'll ask him.
Let's go ask him.
Head up to Rufus. He's like, ah, you old bastards. How's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good. Hey, got a favor.
What kind of favor?
Can I need this phone charged up, and I didn't know if you could like put a charger on this thing, or if we could just like plug it in at here at your place and pick it up here and after a bit.
Well, if we put like a charge port on your like I can do it. I can put a charge port on anything. But it will drain your battery if you're using it to charge things.
What if we upgrade my scooter to have better power banks?
I mean, it would still drain your power. It would just take longer. And that's that's also not a cheap order. That's a lot of parts that I'm gonna have to print and fit.
You mind if we just charge it here then? I'll give you a few bits for the power.
You pay for the power and the extra security. I'll have to pay extra attention to it while people are coming through. Let's call it like 20 bits.
Deal.
Perfect. He like grabs the phone, puts it in like a cubby, like plugs it in, the cable into the wall, plugs it in and like kind of like plugs it through like a grate so that the phone is secure, but like the charge cable is like looped through like a hole. And he says, "All right, yeah, you're plugged in. I just looked on the screen and it looks like it'll take about 4 hours to get to a full charge."
Sounds good.
All right. Well, yeah, come pick it up whenever you're ready.
Appreciate it.
All right, you got your phone charging.
You guys want to drop that plastic off and then, I don't know, check out a neutral zone? We got some time to kill.
Let's get those Swiss bastards.
Swiss.
Because they're neutral. And I'm gonna steal their cheese.
Which one would we like to go to? We can go back outside.
I mean, there's quite a few down in the hub.
Yeah, we can just go hit one of the hub ones. I don't see the problem in that. Or we can go hit the other one and check out sports collections after.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could do that too. Try to get a glimpse at what the war effort's doing as well.
Yeah, I feel like we don't really have too many ears on the ground.
Russet's ear like falls out and drops on the ground.
It's not what I meant, Russet.
I just leave it. Yeah, you know, spoken Joe, just say the word, you know. I'm still whispering, I'm gonna blow this guy up.
Did we leave Smoking Joe? Feel like he's monologuing right now. I'm muted.
No, my headphones just died. I just got them back on.
That
Yeah, I'm
makes
sorry.
sense.
I should have said I didn't realize
Close.
I was being talked to.
Gonna wink at him, yeah. Don't say anything. Just say the word, spoken Joe.
Yeah, sure. What am I saying the word for though?
Kill this guy.
Which guy?
The weakest link, you told me. The guy.
It's you, Russet. I was threatening your life. If you don't settle what's with the California Raisins, I will shoot you. I will kill you. You understand? We're trying to fight a fucking war here and take over 5 factions, and you're beefing with Raisins over infidelity.
Yo, you're being a little
Clark-
wild right now.
Flarp got fucked up. You got fucked up. Nepuzar got shot. I think. Just for no reason. For no actual reason towards our goals. These guys are just fucking with you because you fucked the guy's wife. So settle your shit, stop putting your friends in danger, and fucking, or I will cut out the weakest link. You are the weakest link, Russet. It's you. God damn it.
Some people might have seen me catch that bullet. That was pretty badass.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's one light flashed before my eyes.
What the fuck are you gonna do about these raisins? We can help you if you need, but like, they're gonna come back. They're gonna be pissed off, and they're gonna want justice.
What happens? Grapes come before raisins? I say we'll turn them into grapes, but
Oh,
really work.
some kind of grape came.
No, that's my point. That's my point, Russet. We have a lot of enemies right now. We have the fashionistas, political like high ups, pissed off at us. To be beefing in a gang war over infidelity, it's not something I can really back. I don't want to lose people. I don't want to lose numbers. I don't want to have to use resources to battle against these fucking people because you can't keep your accessories in your pants.
Control
I
your
can't help
tater
it.
tots.
I can help. I'm limited edition, man.
That's fine. You can do whatever the fuck
I
you
came out
want.
of the package like this.
If you put Wild Wes in danger again because of some stupid shit like that, I will kill you. Is that getting through your potato skull?
Listen here.
Yeah, got off his tater tots.
I'm not the ones on freaking house arrest gonna point at your ankle and you'll be like, talking about putting us in danger. Look at you.
I'm the one. What do you mean danger? What danger has Henry put us in except the time that he tried to rip Wild West apart?
Yeah,
Other
he
than
obviously
that,
knows you.
Henry
He must
has
know
been
who
our-
the real weakest link is if he knows you're gonna need help.
Henry has been our biggest ally. What allies do you have, Potato Head? Your fucking little hat? You open up your ass, you're gonna pull out some allies? Do you have men? Do you have numbers? Because you seem to want to be fighting these wars, but you don't have the fucking backup to do it.
Wait, how many men do you have in your ass right now?
You got any accessories like that?
I'm gonna pull out like a toy phone. It's obviously a toy, but I'm gonna like pretend I'm calling on it. I don't have time to deal with this.
You're lucky we didn't give your ass to those raisins. Next time they come back, maybe we will.
He's on the phone now.
I don't get it. Raisins and potatoes don't go together.
Maybe that's why they're fighting.
I just don't get it.
Where are you headed from here?
Drop the plastic.
I thought we already did drop the plastic.
Oh, did we?
we'll say that argument took place on the way. You drop off the plastic. Henry is elated at the amount of plastic you provide, and tosses it in like right away to grind it through into more of his friends. But as like kind of like bits are churning out the side, he's like, "This is for you. This is for you." And each of you gets 50 bits.
Ooh.
Oh, sick.
I wish I knew earlier that this was half a power cable.
Well, you know, he just had. He said he had more scraps. We paid this for this and got this much out of it, so we could just keep going and doing this. Until you can get a power cable at least. Yeah, we'll be down there anyway. We'll see what we find.
Yeah.
Where do you go from Henry's?
Where we want to go to the one right across from iTalk by the KFC.
Yeah, we could hit like any of those ones, or we got the one up here.
Besides
By-
sports collection.
Yeah. Run some quick recon and then hop in there.
Yeah. Stick down to that one area we're less likely to get fucked with, though.
Oh, that's true.
I'm game for anything. Though.
Yeah, same.
I don't know. Let's ask the toy. They can see the future.
I think that's you, Nitipsar.
Honestly, I don't know. Like, I'm shared everything that I can. That I know. But it's. I don't think it matters where we go. You just need to pick something.
Isn't that your whole thing? Like finding something from nothing, like predicting the future.
It's not something that I control. It's just something that comes to me at different times. I don't really have a pull for it. The only thing that I know is that at some point we're going to end up at the speed track. But we need a cart for that, and which means we have to go to what's this on the map? Mario's Karts. So we're on the other side. I've never been, but that's what they were using to race. Other than that, it's just been mass creating things. There isn't really a direction. So like, I'm good with whatever. It really doesn't matter to me. We can go over back down to iTalk. We can go over to. I mean, we can go up near the fashionistas. It gives us a little bit of information. We can see what happens. I mean, fuck, flip a coin.
Well, isn't that great? We got the fucking menace potato and the psychic who doesn't know anything.
Spoken Joe, I'm on the phone. Get out of here.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Everybody you know is here.
He's probably talking to that raisinette.
Oh shit, you might be right.
Raisinette.
Yeah, only you are the person, Russet, who is like hearing back somebody talking to you.
Oh, yeah.
God, Jesus Christ. Flip a fucking coin.
No, let's go to the fucking one beside sports collections and go to sports collections down here.
You know what? Excellent idea. And
I just want
that
some
would be-
information on like the retro railway and shit, right? See what's going on.
So you're gonna go around. You're gonna try and sneak past Retro Railway to get to that one.
Can't really go up. Oh, but then
but-
fashionistas.
Well, it's not just the fashionistas that you have to deal with, but the original purpose of going up that way was because you wanted to get details on what's happening at the Retro Railway, right?
It's true. It's true. Yeah. Yeah, let's stealth by. Okay.
Everybody give me, if you have like a stealth, you can roll that. Otherwise, you can roll a speed check. Okay. Oh no.
Oh, XP reroll. Why not?
Okay. Ooh. Oh no. So, not Rasputin and Russet. Both of you, as you guys are like trying to like stealth by, I think not Rasputin, not paying attention, kind of like where you're stepping, you like step and trip over Russet, and Russet trips over you, and you both kind of tumble as you're both walking by like Retro Railway and Dillinger's Toys. First, the scene, what you see. Actually, let me. Can you guys see?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, currently, you see that, like, on the train that is, like, that goes around between the two stores, Johnny Law with a bunch of his, like, cowboy lawmen, are on the train, like, it's almost like a patrol as they're, like, watching for people. On the end of that train appears to be some little green army men, which you would have seen Wild Wes coming from Sigma's base.
Yeah.
There are some more, like, cowboys on, like, horseback, and it seems like there's, like, just, like, cowboys peppered throughout the store. On the other side, it looks like Chuck Liddell has come from Sports Collection and is, like, kind of, like, patrolling. It's like a little, Chuck Liddell bobblehead. Where is he? He is working in tandem with a couple more cowboys who are, like, guarding the entrance. And you see that there are also, like, a score of Roombas that are zooming around. As you guys are kind of, like, moving through, it's not the guys, like, on the train that clock you, but it's the Roombas that clock Smokin' Joe. As, like, Smokin' Joe, knowing you, you probably would have like turned your head back to see like both Rasputin and Russet falling, and just as you do, that's when one of them gets a scan of you, and they high alert pull out their like gun, like bead cannons, and they start to like hover towards you guys.
Oh, this ain't good.
We run or confront them? Just like above table. Should we fucking just book it and try to get out of here, or do we try to confront them?
I mean, I can take a couple down, but not in front of the military base. That don't seem like a good idea.
I meant socially.
Oh,
False surrender. Shoot Johnny Law. And let chaos go down. I don't know. Fuck. Let's just fucking run. Fuck this. No.
That's fine. I got that Chuck guy. You see stuff?
Yo, let's just get the fuck out.
agreed.
I'm like grabbing my parts off the ground. No, we're gonna fight. Hey.
So you dip forward with these Roombas chasing behind you, firing at you. Are you running directly to the neutral zone from here? Like trying to just run right inside?
Oh, that's a tough question, actually.
We gotta shake the popo.
Can we try to lose them in, like, the bush?
You can.
There is that neutral zone that leads into Grey Garden. Like through a secret passageway, we could lose them there.
That's
Back to
true.
17.
Yeah,
Which,
that's true.
I mean, we
Try
could
to,
also
like,
kill
lose
two
them.
birds, one stone. Double check for the body as well.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Try to lose them through, like, the greenery and then make our way, like, into the back there to, like, lay low for a second.
Yeah.
Like neutral zone 17?
Yeah. Because it has that secret back way, right?
That goes into Grey Garden, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what I am going to need from everybody then, we're going to call it a speed task. As you're now, like, trying to, like, toot it and boot it and, like, get out of the, like, firing range of these guys.
I'm going to XP reroll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Can
Motherfucker, dude.
I disappear.
Can I use abilities to kind of like avoid doing the rolls? I have far step,
So you're,
which basically allows me to teleport a long distance.
you're going to zoop
on
and
a
abandon
2
your
ring fly.
friends?
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like I'm gonna zip forward. I'm gonna stay ahead of them, but I'm also going to like make sure that I'm way out of Roomba reach.
Nijispar uses like some like teleportation and like just you watch as he like dips out while the rest of you are like taking fire.
Flarp will remember this.
Flarp is fine. Pikachu, both of you are nice and quick. You got out of the way. Smoke and Joe, you rolled a 2 there. Wild Wes rolled a 7. Wes is fine. Russet, it doesn't look good for you either. Both Smoke and Joe and Russet, each of you take 8 damage.
2.
Might Pool first, and then moves on to Speed Pool from there.
Wonderful. I am impaired.
As they rip through you with bullets, or like the little like pellets, as you like dive through the bush to get away. You manage to get back to neutral zone 17 and like run through to the secret exit that goes to Grey Garden and lose the Roombas. You see that there are a couple of different like racing teams doing practice runs on Grey Garden's track. There are a couple of people sitting on the benches watching, but otherwise like it's fairly sparse area where like you're not really noticed as you move into the general area.
Before we escape to this area, can I do a thorough search for a body? I'm looking for Darla's body in here.
You don't find any bodies in neutral zone 17.
Okay. With that, can I also like search and see if I can find a cipher? Because I'm down one right now.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a intellect task. For like a search. Perfect. Oh, okay. Where's your character sheet? You find a manifest cipher, so this is like an actual physical thing instead of a like a subtle cipher, which is just like a mode of magic. You find a massive detonation device.
Oh.
Hey yo.
Oh boy.
Looks like it's an explosive about the size of like a button. And it looks like you have like kind of like a trigger to be able to trigger it from a remote area in a short range.
Yo, I was just trying to build one of those.
Well, that saves us some time.
Well, the difference is the range of the damage, right? Because like a human-sized grenade is going to be a much bigger impact than a short-range incendiary.
No, but that should set the grenade off, though.
That's true. But you have to be within a short range to set it off. So somebody would have to be close. They'd have to be within the blast zone.
I volunteer Wes.
I volunteer Russet.
I volunteer, Russ. Wait, what?
I like leaving
you know what?
disenfranchised Pikachu. I'm like, if those California Raisins come back, you're okay with giving up Russet, right?
I look at him briefly and like, on one hand, you're right. On the other hand, I really don't like them.
I don't like them either, but I don't really like anybody in this mall.
I like them a lot less than most.
Huh.
So I'm very conflicted because you have to remember when I fought them, like they did not touch me at all, right? Like I feel like I was kicking their asses. So I'm like, I think we could just take them.
Yeah, but
Like,
they have more.
yeah, if we gotta give up Russet, we gotta give up Russet. But I don't feel like they're enough of a threat to have to worry about that.
But you heard that they have more, right? Like it's more raisins than what was there.
And we've got Lego guys and, you know, the Yakuza.
Yeah, but we're gonna fight a fucking war against raisins over accessories?
As you said, you'll volunteer for me. I'm gonna throw my arm over at you, Spoken Joe. Yeah, you wanted me to go? There you go.
I shoot in your general direction.
My arm on the floor in front of you shoots you the finger. I can blow it up with my arm there.
Oh, that's actually interesting. That's not a bad idea. I'm sorry I shot at you. I thought you were disrespecting me.
Oh, I was.
Oh, okay, good. And I shoot you again. Fuck, man. But yeah, you could blow up your arm. That would work. But as Flarp said for the camera idea, like we could maybe set up like a live feed, or we could talk to them to lure them closer to the device before we explode them all and commit war crimes.
It's only a war crime if somebody's left alive to talk about it.
It's true. It's only a war crime if we don't win.
It's a war crime. I don't see any rules for war.
I don't know, something about Geneva. I wasn't paying attention.
No, it's
The Geneva suggestion?
it's Geneva Barbie. She like came up with all these rules.
Is she hot?
Are any of the Barbies hot? Not really. See them legs? They don't bend. What kind of toy doesn't have legs or arms that bend?
Hey, they don't bend, but they are long. Oh.
It blew my mind. Didn't realize the knees don't bend. I'm gonna have to process this for a while.
No,
Technically, neither does Russet's.
no,
I'm
I'm
sure my little
Yeah, but I
feet.
knew that. I never fantasized about Russet.
honestly, I just like the. No offense, Pikachu, you're not my type, but the stuffies, you know, and what they call I just like how they're all furry.
I understand that.
Wait, is the canon is Smokin' Joe's canon that he is a enjoyer of furry?
Yeah, no, he fucks the stuffies. That's his like preferred. That's his type.
Hey yo.
He's a
So does that
he's a
mean he's
townie
furry
fucker.
or he's into like daddy play? Because that's like
He likes the cushion for the pushing.
He's a townie fucker.
Okay, if fucking a potato can fuck the raisin, then I can fuck a stuffed animal, right?
Yep.
absolutely.
Okay.
I'm
Hey,
just like
that's pretty
Pikachu's
wild.
currently emotionally damaged because he thought he had fantasies that aren't possible.
Fucking mashed potato all over her face.
Is cleanup easier or harder for you if you're mashed potato? Or is it just not your problem?
Russet is fully a
Well-
plastic potato.
Yeah, hold
By the
this
sounds of
potato,
it,
man.
he's not the one getting mashed. So
Let's go do war crimes.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like,
Yeah.
did Seth Rogen direct this episode? Fuck.
For real.
Yeah, the whole thing.
You were the one who
potato-
started it, BHD. You were the one who started it. You don't be mad now.
Also, what part of that would be out of character for Disney franchise Pikachu?
That's fair.
I'm a lewd.
Listen, he came in with the if he had I was going to make any extreme for what he said. So if he had said I robbed them, it was going to be like rob something precious from them. He said I infiltrated them. That's the next step. The next step is that he overstepped and did something that he shouldn't have. And at the time
He gave you an example. He was like, I broke some instruments and fucked up, and you were like, yeah,
I
he
don't-
fucked the wife.
that's not enough to want to kill somebody though. That's stuff that can be replaced.
Oh yeah. And he fucked his wife.
And he fucked his wife. He-
Both.
He destroyed their instruments and he fucked AC's wife.
I think we can all agree above table that in improv, every now and again, you gotta throw in, and then he fucked his wife.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. It worked. It worked.
At least once per campaign.
yeah. I mean, it happens in Curse of Strahd.
Strahd, here I come.
I have not heard this name in a millennia.
Oh.
Where's Strahd?
It's an old code, but it checks out.
Where do you guys go from here?
Probably lie low and hit up in a neutral zone, I guess. That's not surrounded by cops and robots.
Or raisins.
They all went left. We could come back around from the right through the
We
food
need-
court.
We need to make more friends.
Yeah.
I think
I
that we
mean,
just need to
yeah.
like focus on like making some fucking friends. Let's just get to this goddamn neutral zone. I don't care which one, and let's hope we find some more Henrys.
Which neutral zone?
If we go down to the hub neutral zones, we got a whole plethora of them to knock out down there. Plus, all the gathering folk outside might be intrigued and want to help out our cause, Joe. What do you think about convincing them?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's a mighty fine idea.
All right. Any objections?
I do want to rob something though. I
We'll,
got a
we'll,
hankering.
we'll find a passerby.
Are we just gonna mug somebody on the way? Like,
No.
You just said you just
Put
said
it
you
away.
wanted to.
well, I meant like a heist.
You know what happens when we
Oh.
follow our urges, don't we, Russet?
Listen, Florp.
Oh my god.
Look,
Long story. I'll hop on the cart as I start explaining.
I'm not your type. I'm too juicy. Now fuck off.
Fall off the cart. Whoa.
So you're heading to like the southern neutral zones?
Yeah.
It's definitely advantageous because not only do you have allies that way, but there's also like places to rest and hide like just outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which one are you doing out of the 5?
Want to start at the one next to the gallery, boys? Knock them out as we go.
Yep.
Perfect. Somebody give me a D20 roll. Holy crap, it's been that long since I brought up the neutral zone text pad. Hold on one second, I gotta retrieve it. $15. That's not 3. Oh.
Alrighty.
Okay, neutral zone 15. You all go in, and it starts off looking like... It looks like it's a collapsed store, but like it almost collapsed in a way that it's kind of like a dark cavern. You've seen these before. The last time you were in one like this, well, I guess most recently was the spider area, which was kind of like, it started off like a cavern and kind of like turned into something else. And this time around, it starts off very cavern-like and starts to get almost like a black ooze is like on the walls.
Larp, have you been in here?
Yeah, Flarp, you know that guy?
That's fucking oozes, man, and I will not stand for this.
Well,
Can you
yeah, because you're
stand?
sitting.
Yeah, you can't fucking stand for shit anyway.
Oh, so now you're picking on the handy capable. This is bullshit.
I've seen you walk.
No, you haven't.
Pretty sure I have.
I stand up out of my scooter and walk over to him.
You have not seen me walk. And I get back in the scooter.
Pretty sure just because they're sometimes mobile doesn't mean they're not disabled or handy capable. It does mean they're taking my drugs, though.
He seems pretty capable to me.
Have you smelled them? That's a disability to anyone.
I'm right
Oh.
fucking here.
Am I
Sons of
wrong?
bitches. Why are we all attacking me? Russet's the one who fucked up, literally.
You don't know
Because
which
I don't want
direction
my
it went.
jealousy to shine through about him banging that grape. I mean,
Yeah, was she a grape when you started and turned into a raisin? How's that work?
Oh my god.
Logistically.
Turned her into some wine.
Oh.
I mean, if she's a squirter, that could explain why she's a raisin
Oh.
now.
Okay.
Oh my god.
But you need to calm down. Now is not the time.
Focus up,
Yeah.
boys. What
You
the
made a
hell
mess
is
all over
going
the
on
wall.
today?
So it's like this black goop that like is just like coating the walls, the ground, like as you're walking, like you're stepping in like something sticky.
Have I seen this goop before? Would I have any idea what it is? Is it alive? Is it like moving? Is it
is it raisin
warm?
juice?
Will it
Is
get me
it
pregnant?
poisonous?
Is it Fleur?
No. Taste.
It is not Flarp. You know that Flarp is kind of like more of like a purple by its like natural color.
Nippy, did you just say taste? Did you taste it? I'm pulling both my ears out.
Maybe what does it smell like?
It smells pungent like rot.
You probably won't taste it then.
Do you guys delve deeper?
Oh yeah.
Deeper.
I'm curious. I'd love to know more.
You delve deeper, and as you delve deeper, the walls almost seem to move around you. Blobs that's kind of just like blue, blue.
Pikachu will dump the cup of whiskey he's holding. Think that's enough for me.
Nothing kind of pops out at you, but like this goop is getting thicker. You kind of like move into like a more open area, and it is filled with this stuff. And you see almost like these like egg-like structures, also made of this kind of like weird black liquid. Do you approach the eggs?
Get in there, Wes.
You want me to get wild over there? With those things?
I don't know shit about fuck. Go ahead.
Hey, get in there, Wild Willie.
Alright. Alright. The crew gets what they want, I suppose. Wild West going in again.
Wild West is going near the egg.
Yes.
You go near the egg. At first it's like this black, inky liquid, but you see that there's like almost like a red vein that kind of swirls around the egg until it swirls into like a full swirling pattern of red that then splits off so that there are like veins, and the egg starts to shrink into like a humanoid form, and you see
Oh, no.
some familiar enemies. As these eggs start to burst and hatch into corrupted Funkos.
So anyway, I start blasting.
I'm gonna need you to actually make a might defense.
Ooh. Might. Okay.
Beats difficulty 7. Yeah, its tongue lashes out and tries to wrap around you, and you like dodge out of the way before it can get a chance to. Or, well, in this case, it's a might. What do you do? Like, as the tongue like whips out, like, do you like smack it away?
Yeah, smack it away with like the side of the bayonet or something.
Yep. You smack it away with the side of the bayonet, and you feel a hand on your shoulder. You look around and you see that all of your friends are around you, and it yanks you back towards like your group of friends. Or no, your friends aren't around you, but like they're behind you, but you don't see what's directly behind you, and that grabs you and pulls you. Russet, can you describe who your companion is? Have you decided on whether it's one or the other?
I'll say it's Mrs. Potato Head.
Okay. Everybody else sees, like, as you are all kind of shocked as, like, these things start to pop out, a potato head arm reaches out and grabs Wild Wes and pulls him back with the rest of the group, and she waddles over to Russet, gives a peck on your cheek, Russet, and says, "How are you gonna have all this fun without me?" And as Mrs. Potato Head arrives to join your gang, that is where we're going to end session for tonight.
Hey,
Trust me, he's had a lot of fun without you, Mrs. Potato Head.
Adultery on both ends, Russet? Come on, man.
Hey,
She's just like, what?
down, Wild West.
Sorry, what do you mean?
I'll just like show all the wounds, like all the open potato holes.
Don't say it like that.
Oh my god.
I was shot like 5 times.
I'm gonna immediately tell her about the grape.
No, no.
I'm so glad that I'm not monetized because this episode definitely would have been demonetized.
Any
A
of
long
your
time ago.
That is it for us tonight. We'll be back next week to see what happens with Mrs. Potato Head and these corrupted Funko figures from Season 2. If you haven't seen Season 2, you should go back and check it out. It's an absolutely wonderful fucking ride. This has been fantastic, and as these guys are ramping up and gaining more power and stuff like that, it's interesting to see what happens. Lost Minds of Fandelver tomorrow on Kirby's stream. You'll find the link in the description below. There's
going to on that, aren't we?
oh
Yeah, we're on break for a week.
oh never mind, nothing on that. So go on over to my YouTube and just watch some VODs, or if Kirby has VODs up, go watch his VODs. No game on Saturday. I've got to do a dinner at my dad's place. And then Sunday we are back for more Oops All Bards, where they just found some like youngling yetis, I believe, that we haven't figured out what they're gonna do with. So that is going to be interesting. And then of course Adam has Monday game, and you can find his links in the description below as well. That is that still Lost Corsair, or have you finished that one yet?
Yes. We're still in the land of the Lost Corsair.
The land of the Lost Corsair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Anybody else have anything else to plug?
At some point in the next few days, I will be streaming a Pokemon Spinner Hell randomizer.
A what?
So it's going to be Pokemon Red, but all the trainers spin and have maximum vision and can walk through walls to fight you.
What?
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
That's
Sounds
insane.
crazy.
I think I'm actually going to do it tomorrow night because of Kirby's game taking a break.
Perfect. Well, I think your link is in the description.
Yeah, I'm linked below, so if anyone wants to check that out.
Yeah, go check Ray out. I'm probably going to be streaming. A Ranger comes out tomorrow, and I pre-ordered it on the Switch, so I'm probably going to be streaming. But depending on the times, I will definitely drop in and check that out. And I think you'll probably upload it to your YouTube as well, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Which, if I don't have the link, I will also add that below. That's it then. Thanks to everybody who tuned in. Love every single one of you. Hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And as always, power to the players. Have a great night.
Hell yeah. Peace.
What a funny